With the increased frequency of data thefts and breaches throughout every passing year, it is ubiquitous that our data isn't safe. Neither are we. Data breaches have become a business, and chances are that more data breaches happen every year than those that are documented, caught, or revealed. It is costing us a lot because the global average cost of a data breach increased 2.6%. From what we've observed in previous years, these attackers aren't going anywhere. In fact, they have only increased in severity and frequency. So if you're interested in finding out which firms, companies, and organizations got targeted this year, just make sure you stick through the end of the video. Also, please spare a moment to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated with the latest videos from our channel. With that being said, let's get started. Number 13, Twitter data breach. Starting off with number 13, we have the Twitter data breach. If you thought the hackers and data breachers only targeted small businesses, it's time to think again about it, because one of the worst data breaches of the year happened with social media giant Twitter. The breach affected 5.4 million accounts, including phone numbers and email addresses. Several reports suggest that the data was collected in December 2021 using a Twitter API bug bounty program that allowed people to submit numbers and emails into the API only to retrieve the associated Twitter ID. Using this ID, the attackers then retrieved public information about the account and created a user record containing both private and public information. Number 12, SuperVPN, GeckoVPN, and ChatVPN data breach. Time and time again, we've been told that using a VPN may be the easiest yet not the safest option to acquire browsing benefits and privacy, but users hardly cared until the most widely used Android VPN services, including SuperVPN, GeckoVPN, and ChatVPN, suffered a major data breach. The breach caused 20 million users to lose their information, including full names, usernames, country names, billing details, email addresses, and randomly generated password strings to the public. Number 11, Costa Rica government data breach. The number 11 breach on our list is a high-profile breach in which the Costa Rica government was robbed by the Conti ransomware gang, which targeted the government's systems and highly valuable data and demanded $20 million. The Central American government declared a state of emergency. Nevertheless, a total of 670 gigabytes of data, or 90% of data accessed, was posted to a leaked site just weeks later. Number 10, Microsoft data breach. Even Microsoft couldn't save itself from these data breaches and ended up with compromised Cortana, Bing, and several other products. The hackers retrieved data from the company, but by March 22nd, Microsoft publicly made it clear that it had quickly stopped the hacking attempt and only one account was compromised. Furthermore, the company also claimed that no customer data had been stolen. Number 9, News Corp server breach. News Corp had been the target of server breaches way back in February 2020, and they only admitted to it this year. The hack also affected financial news units, such as Dow Jones. News Corp revealed evidence that emails were stolen from its journalists, but they haven't been able to get the thief yet. Although CTO David Klein and CISO Billy O'Brien say that it appeared to have been a persistent nation-state attack. Number 8, Red Cross data breach. Coming in at number 8, we have the Red Cross breach. The attack was carried out on servers hosting the personal information of more than 500,000 people receiving services from the Red Cross and Red Crescent movement. The hacked data was primarily related to the organization's Restoring Family Links services, which work to reconnect people separated by war, migration, and violence. The organization hasn't been able to get its hands on the culprit to this day. Number 7, Ronin crypto theft. Next on our list of the worst breaches of 2022 is the Ronin crypto theft. Ronin's Axie is a blockchain gaming platform. The game involves players earning and selling digital currency and non-fungible tokens, NFTs, a financial security consisting of digital data stored on a blockchain. But as the game increased in popularity, it was massively hit by a data breach that let more players in, opening the way for criminals who stole $625 million in cryptocurrency. Number 6, student loan data breach leaks 2.5 million social security numbers. Hence, student loans aren't safe, and to prove this fact, we have a student loan data breach that leaked 2.5 million social security numbers, all thanks to a vulnerability in its system. Student Loan Services Nelnet Servicing paved the way for an easy breach that allowed the bad actors to get student loan account registration information, including names, home and email addresses, phone numbers, and social security numbers from June until July 22, 2022. Though Nelnet Servicing notified the U.S. Department of Education and law enforcement as soon as they got the know, a lot of damage had already been done. Number 5. Uber leaks. The rideshare company Uber was hacked in an attempt to obtain important data. In the case of Uber, the hacker got access to employee accounts and then held a number of internal tools. The hacker posted a message to a company-wide Slack channel and reconfigured Uber's OpenDNS to display a graphic image to employees on some internal sites and the message, "F you wankers." The hacker claims to be 18 years old and to have breached admin accounts by means of social engineering. Number 4. GTA 6 breach, Rockstar Games. Hackers didn't spare even the video game companies, as Rockstar Games, developer of Grand Theft Auto GTA game series, had their data stolen. The theft was discovered on September 19, 2022. A user called Teapot Uber Hacker posted on the Grand Theft Auto game series fan site GTA Forums. Here are 90 footage/clips from GTA 6. It's possible I could leak more data soon. GTA 5 and 6 source codes and assets, and GTA 6 testing build. Rockstar Games confirmed the news via tweet that the company went through a network intrusion, which allowed an unauthorized third party to illegally access and download confidential information from its systems. Number 3. WhatsApp users' data on the dark web. On November 16, 2022, breach forums showed a post by an alleged hacker who claimed to have the personal information of 487 million WhatsApp users from 84 countries. If it was true and what they said later, among the 487 million records are the details of 32 million US users, 11 million UK users, and 6 million German users. WhatsApp surely had a massive data breach that they never told us about. Number 2. Cash App data breach. Another very recent and one of the worst data breaches happened with Cash App, which confirmed that a former employee had breached its servers. The hacked data involved customer names, stock trading information, account numbers, and portfolio values, alongside loads of other sensitive financial information. Nevertheless, the company contacted more than 8 million customers to tell them about the unfortunate happening and to make sure that no account credentials were stolen. Number 1. LastPass breach. Number 1 on our list of worst data breaches in 2022 is the LastPass data breach, which took place in December of 2022. A threat actor was confirmed to have successfully hacked a development server and stolen source code and LastPass technical information. Password manager LastPass informed some customers that their information was accessed during a recent security breach. According to the company, however, no passwords were accessed by the intruder. However, this is not the first time LastPass has had its data stolen from its systems this year. In fact, someone broke into their development environment in August, but again, no passwords were accessed, according to the officials from the company. As you can see by now, cyber threats are constantly evolving in scale and scope, which means each day professionals are working day and night to stay ahead of the war on cyber. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon as you leave.